What makes you stay in a relationship that is draining you? What makes you stay with dysfunctional, toxic patterns? Why can't you just move on from a girl? Why can't you not just go and see the abundance of women out there, the abundance of adventure out there? What keeps you stuck in your past all the time? Why do women have such a control over you? Why can they drag you and distract you away from your purpose, from your mission in life? Isn't that what a man wants? Isn't it a mission? Isn't it a purpose? Isn't it something you would die for? Something you want to die for? Isn't that what you truly want? But then there are women and they distract you and they hold you and they seem to break your heart. They seem to distract you from who you truly are. My question is why? Where does that begin? My theory? Is it a theory or is it the truth? I can't tell, but what I feel in my own life, it starts with sexual energy. Women, they can drain us. They can pull us in, literally. And they can take our life force away from us through the sexual release. But what if that's exactly the root of the problem? What if we do not let women take our life force anymore? What if we retain our semen? What if we keep that sexual energy, that desire within ourselves? What if we learn to bring it up into our heart and to live from that place of desire and passion for the world? Also for women, but we do not let them take it unless we want to create a new life. You see, I'm on semen retention for quite some while, and what I notice is the increase in vitality and the increase in passion, the increase in desiring a life that is truly lived, a life full of adventure. I'm no more okay to just settle. I'm no more okay to settle for a mediocre life where I get here and there the little pleasures and I get here and there a nice ejaculation and a nice, comfort with women. No, I want to be alive. And that is because sexual energy, when it comes into the heart, you live with passion to create an amazing life, not just a new baby. You feel as if you want to give everything that's inside of you. You feel like you want to ejaculate your soul into the world, and that is what semen retention is doing to you as a man. Once you keep that energy in, you become a powerful vessel for life force, for energy moving through you. And your intuition gets crystal clear. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly where your desires for this life is. You're in touch with your desires and you alchemize that desire into your heart, into your being. And you become a powerful man because a woman cannot just take your life force from you anymore. And that's also when you become of service to the feminine. Why? Because you don't need her anymore. You're no more the little boy who just wants the comfort and wants the little pleasure and, you become a man who has something higher to live for. A man with mission and purpose. And in order to find that person, in order to follow it, you gotta keep your most primal, most powerful energy within your body. You need to cultivate it. You need to breathe it up. And every moment that is distracting you from it, it's just not worth it. Because you had it, right? You had the women, you got laid, you had that stuff. But where did it get you? Didn't it make you weaker afterwards? So that's the question. Are you able to really retain your energy for a while as a man? And are you ready to direct that energy into life that you really want to live? Because I can guarantee you this. If you retain your semen, your passion for life, your creativity, it will increase like crazy. You will literally want to give birth to a new life. Your dream life. You will live from a different place. And when you interact with women, they can feel your desire. They can feel your passion within you. And you can use that with them. You can interact with them from a place of passion, from a place of depth. It's gonna make you wanna write poems. It's gonna want you to look them in the eyes and say what you truly feel, because you have all of that energy within you. You are no more a depleted man who just loses his energy anywhere. No, you're very centered. You're very much in the present moment. And you can feel how life is charging you. You can feel how it pulls you in. And you like that pull. And you follow that pull not just with women, also in life. You follow the pull of your soul. You feel the feminine, the big feminine, the world out there. It's pulling you in, and you just want to go and explore it. You want to penetrate it with your energy, with your being. And that, my friend, is true sexual mastery. That's not just some woo-woo stuff. You gotta feel it, you gotta breathe it, you gotta experience what I'm talking about here. So when you feel like you're trapped by women, every time you meet them, you're not free anymore. You feel like, you kind of need them, you kind of want them so much, you wish to be free of that desire. Then realize it's not that you want to be free of the desire, it's because you haven't mastered the desire. You always give in to that desire. Instead of using that desire, feeling it permanently, and knowing that this is your fuel in life, that desire is what fuels you, and you can get in touch with it. And then we come to the point of Wilhelm Reich, who had his, the psychoanalytics, who had his theory with libido and the desire in life to express your gifts. There's a correlation between those two. So you realize that your passion, your desire to life is very much connected to your sexual energy. So why don't you want to master it? I want. I definitely want. So retain for some time, King. Retain your semen. Breathe that energy up into your heart. Feel the desire rising within you. And then, instead of just giving it to a woman, give it to the world. See that this desire transcends just a woman. It is more than just wanting a woman. Feel that. Feel the desire for adventure, for mission, to go out there, to do something you absolutely love. And you will realize that a woman has no more power over you. You can let them go.